Hi YouTube, this is Mika B here to bring you another video. So I don't know if you guys out there in YouTube land remember Markeith Rivers, the download detective out of Charlotte, North Carolina, that was exposing download men that he met online and out on the streets. Well, the reason for this video is because Markeith Rivers is no longer Markeith Rivers. He is now Sabrina Frazier. Yes, Sabrina Frazier. Now, I'm going to take you down memory lane and let you know a little bit about Markeith Rivers before we get into his transformation into a female. Now, Markeith Rivers will meet men offline and I guess out and about in the Charlotte area or beyond. And these men would have girlfriends, wives, and children. And he would get with these men and he would then expose them on social media. Now, in a little clip that I'm going to play later on, you're going to see here out of Markeith Rivers' mouth why he exposes these download men. When Markeith started exposing these men, a lot of people was debating whether or not he was in the right for doing this, or if he was setting up these men and ruining their lives. He is known for making videos and having these guys to confess on videos, which he will subsequently put out on social media. Now, he's most famous for out in the Charlotte pastor in the Charlotte area and asking him to step down. He was married, and he was also I guess known for causing the death of a rapper named Cutthroat out of Charlotte. He was an up-and-coming local rapper who had a wife and 2 children, and he subsequently or apparently committed suicide after Markeith Rivers had exposed their sexual relationship. Also, Markeith Rivers was set up by one of his download lovers whom he later released the name to police, Tony Lamar Codgen, 21. He was his download lover. Tony had lured Rivers to a location where he shot him 6 times, robbed him of his laptop with all his sexual activities, and set his car on fire as an attempt to keep their download affair under the radar. But now we're going to look at the original video of Rivers explaining why he exposes download men before we take a look at his transformation into Sabrina.
I'm trying to figure out who I am. So I'm here to set the record straight on who I am. My name is Markeith Rivers, and I am the DL detective. I do investigations, and I'm going to find out who owns the DL. If you think you're going to be fucking Barbara and Bob, it's not going to work. I'm gonna find out and I'm gonna expose you. I've been reading the comments. I've been seeing what's been being said. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about what people think about me. I've been blessed to have high self-esteem. So I really don't give a fuck what people have to say. I do what I want to do. I do what I want to do. So I really don't give a fuck what people have to say. You know what I mean? If they mad because I expose people, who gives a fuck? I can do what I want to do. Okay? So let's be very, very, very clear. I do what the fuck I want to say. Now let me set a couple of things straight about this video that has over 1 million views at this point, grand total. First of all, I hear you idiots saying that he didn't know the camera was there, the camera was hidden. But clearly in the video you hear me say I wasn't going to show anybody. I mean, did you honestly think I wasn't going to show nobody? Of course I was going to show somebody who records stuff and throws it away. Of course I was going to keep it. But that was a part of my investigation. I was going to get him. I mean, that was the stupidest thing in the world for anybody to even think that I wouldn't have. But the camera was not hidden. The camera was very clear. It was on my lap. It was sitting right there. He knew. He knew. That's for one. For two, I get a lot of questions asking about the condom. It was strawberry flavored, and it was good. It tastes good, thank you. Another thing I have to say, for those who say, you know, about my donations, about, you know, I need to be doing this, first of all, honey, I don't need no money. I'm not pressed for no money. Okay, I've been doing these donations now for about 2 weeks. I was born in 1989. 1989. Yeah. If that memory serves me right, I mean, I'm not that good at math, but if memory serves me right, that means I'll be 26 this year. Which means for the last 25 years and some change, I've never had to be broke. Okay? Y'all motherfuckers need to worry about getting y'all lights, gas, and water bill paid, honey. Instead of worrying about how I pay my bills, honey. Y'all mad? Y'all mad because I don't have to work? I don't have to work, honey. I don't have to work. Because I keep like I said, I keep a paymaster. I keep an ATM. Another trained man. Right. So I don't have to work. I don't have to work or hurt for no money, baby. Another thing, for all my fans, I appreciate the support. I'm going to make sure y'all women are protected. You don't have to worry about continuously worrying about whether your man sleeping with his homeboy, what he doing in the trap house, what he doing over there in the bando, and all these ghetto ass places. No, bitch, I'm gonna find out, and I'm gonna expose them. And y'all women have a right to know. And then I hear these faggots talking about I would never expose the trade. I would never expose them. I would never do this. Yeah, because y'all motherfucking faggots, man. Y'all mad at me. Oh, he's so lame because he did that. That's so trifling. That's so dirty. Y'all just mad because I'm messing up y'all dick. Y'all want the straight men. Y'all don't give a fuck about these women. Which really irritates me because growing up, us as gay men didn't want to be our friends. Men didn't want to hang out with us. They didn't pick us to play basketball. They didn't pick us to go out to the bar. They didn't pick us to do anything. Even in high school, I would sit at the table alone. It was nothing but, no matter how manly I looked, I always sit there alone, but it was women who was my safe haven. Women who came. All you faggots want to sit up here and fuck all these straight niggas and then don't want to tell the women, but then the women the one had our back growing up. They was the ones that was there for us. So I don't even see why y'all would even be mad about this. Y'all just mad because that's one less cum shot y'all gonna swallow. Alright. Now, like I said, I don't have to trick nobody into getting on camera. Don't do that. Do you see who you looking at, baby? I can get pussy and dick on demand. I can make a phone call. They're gonna knock on my motherfucking door. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna knock on my motherfucking door, bitch. You get what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I've been fine since 89. You got it? Okay. Let's be very clear. When I see all these motherfuckers in all these different groups, sorry about that. I had a phone call. Another money call. But anyway, so like I said, at the end of the day, I mean, I'm gonna do what I want to do. If y'all don't like what I do on Facebook, then utilize your block button. Everyone has a block button. If memory serves me right, I think I signed up with my email, first name, and I created a password like y'all did. So I think that I can do what I want on my Facebook. And as far as for Desmond, I don't feel bad for Desmond because at the end of the day, they say, well, he might kill himself, he might hurt himself, what about his family? He didn't think about his family when I sucked his dick. He didn't think about his fiance or kids or any of that when I sucked his dick. He didn't think about any of that. Nothing even mattered. As a matter of fact, if memory serves me right, when I was sucking his dick, he answered the phone when his girlfriend called. Now, how trifling is it? But like I said, I would rather a DL man, and I want to be very clear. Let's be very clear. I would rather a DL man kill himself than him to infect an innocent woman with HIV. That's my stance, and I will never change. Never. So, I feel bad for his fiance. I feel bad for her because she didn't know. And had I never said anything, she still wouldn't know. So hopefully she's doing alright. But on an end note, this is the DL Detective signing off. There will be more exposures to come. My donations are still climbing, regardless if people want to help or not. They're still climbing because I am collecting donations for people who have HIV and AIDS, because I do want to use my platform to give back and to do something positive, unlike everyone else that I see and a lot of other groups and a lot of other people on Facebook who just want to talk negative. I understand being popular, it's going to come good with the bad. But just know this, for the ones that say something negative about me, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care at all. So, I mean, I actually think it's funny. You know, I think that, like, when people say stuff about me, I think it's quite hilarious, to be honest. And I mean, I love the people that screenshot it to me. I even take some of you guys, like, sayings and stuff like that. But I want to keep on exposing these DL men. So let me get back to work. It's a long-winded day. This thug is really from the hood. So let me get to getting back to him. And for you haters, bye. And for my fans, thank you so much for all of your support. And there will be more exposures to come.
So I want to credit Markeith TV for being the person to deliver this breaking news about Markeith Rivers' transformation into Sabrina Frazier. Very little is known if Markeith Rivers still has his man parts, but he is enjoying his new life as Sabrina Frazier. If you look at this this message that Sabrina Frazier left on Twitter, you will see that, you know, she's enjoying her newfound body. Now we're going to take a look at Sabrina Frazier. This past weekend at a car show in Winston-Salem, where you can clearly see that she's enjoying the attention she gets as Sabrina Frazier.
Ain't nothing but bad cars all around the city and hood. And honey, when I tell you, my cute ass have been out, honey, and so I'm sure. And them niggas been on me, you hear me, or whatever. Oh my God. Them niggas been on me for real. Like, woo. And I've been fighting or whatever, trying to get about 20 damn numbers, huh? Yeah. And them niggas got them. They got there, so like, God damn, baby, come here, red, cause I got a little red dress or whatever. They got some, come here, red. Please, the motherfucking city is out in Winston. And they got a little after party or whatever. I'm thinking about stepping up in there, honey, with my, you know what I'm saying? You know I got a fat ass or whatever. A nice little titties. Honey, when I tell you, they got the whole motherfucking city shut down, and well, until the police came, you know, all the hood niggas got about it. And then, but see, the thing is, they gotta understand, like, you know, I do not like no hood niggas. Now, no. I don't like, who this right here? Baby, that ain't no bad car. That's a damn Elantra. Anyway, so I'm out here, you know. Okay, mind you, I ain't even know what's going on, honey. I just needed to get away, so I was just cutting through Greens, Winston, just getting away, you know. And I look, and I done rolled up there, honey. I keep stopping, baby. I keep stopping, honey. I ain't even got shit to do. I just keep going to the gas station to get a bubble gum. And so, honey, I went to the gas station, got a cigarillo, honey. I don't even smoke. I just went in. I just went in there. Honey, this shit right here. Honey, they gave me so much hair right here at this gas station. Baby. Baby. That nigga say, baby, what I need to do? He said, nigga say, I got so much fucking money, baby. He said, I got so much fucking money. He said, I can do the fuck you want. I'm like, what? Like that nigga. He said, oh, nah, baby, I got plenty of money, baby. It ain't about that money, baby, because I'm going to need that money to bond out of jail when I get arrested for that damn charge you going to give me. But they had that motherfucking gas station on swole.